Marcus Aurelius once famously stated, "The control we possess is over our own thoughts, not the external circumstances that surround us." Understanding this truth empowers us. In a world where emotions often resemble turbulent seas, how can we establish our firm anchor? Come with us on a journey to discover 8 Stoic principles that unlock the secrets to emotional mastery and enable us to navigate life's tempests with unwavering determination. Before we embark on this exploration, your support in the form of a like on this video would be greatly appreciated, helping us spread the Stoic philosophy. For those who haven't yet subscribed, I highly recommend doing so and hitting the notification bell to ensure you don't miss any future videos. Lesson number 1. Embrace the virtue of compassion. In the intricate tapestry of human connections, compassion emerges as a guiding light, illuminating the paths of understanding, kindness, and empathy. The Stoics, renowned for their emphasis on virtue, regarded compassion as a cornerstone of moral strength. It goes beyond mere sympathy. It's the active commitment to alleviating the suffering of others and fostering a sense of shared humanity. Compassion isn't about grand gestures. It's found in the smallest acts of kindness, a comforting word, a helping hand, a genuine smile. It starts with acknowledging the struggles and triumphs of others, recognizing the universality of pain and joy. Seneca, a prominent Stoic philosopher, highlighted the interconnectedness of humanity, stating, "We are waves of the same sea, leaves of the same tree, flowers of the same garden." Practicing compassion involves actively listening to others, seeking to understand their perspectives and experiences. It means suspending judgment, embracing differences, and finding common ground. Compassion inspires us to act with benevolence, not only when it's convenient, but especially when it's challenging. It's about extending kindness to strangers, forgiving those who have wronged us, and embracing the humanity in everyone, regardless of their background or beliefs. Furthermore, compassion is not limited to human connections. It extends to all living beings and the environment. It involves treating animals with respect, preserving nature, and advocating for a more harmonious coexistence with the planet. In a world often marked by divisiveness and discord, compassion serves as a unifying force. It bridges gaps, heals wounds, and fosters a sense of belonging. By embracing the virtue of compassion, we contribute to creating a more compassionate world, one where understanding triumphs over prejudice, kindness prevails over cruelty, and love transcends all boundaries. In cultivating compassion, we not only enrich the lives of others, but also nurture our own souls, fostering a sense of purpose, fulfillment, and interconnectedness with the entire tapestry of existence. Lesson number 2. Recognize what you can influence. Have you ever found yourself engulfed in a life storm? Not the kind with rain and thunder, but the storms of unexpected events, disappointments, or sudden changes. The ancient Stoic philosophers, hailing from Greece and Rome, offer a lesson that serves as a steadfast anchor in these tumultuous moments, the dichotomy of control. Imagine this scenario: you meticulously plan an outdoor event, only to have it disrupted by rain. The weather, undeniably, is beyond your control, yet how you react to the rain is entirely within your grasp. You could bemoan the situation, grow frustrated, or adapt. Perhaps you choose to move the event indoors or view the rain as a refreshing change. Epictetus, a former slave who became a prominent Stoic philosopher, succinctly articulated this concept. Some things are within our control and others are not. It sounds straightforward, doesn't it? However, within this simplicity lies profound wisdom that holds the power to transform our lives. Each day we encounter numerous situations, some within our sphere of influence, like our daily routines, reading choices, or social connections. Yet many events elude our control, such as global occurrences, the actions of others, the passage of time, and yes, the weather. Here's where it becomes intriguing. Stoics believed that our well-being isn't contingent upon external events, but rather on how we perceive and respond to them. It's not the event itself that stirs our emotions, but our judgment of it. Reflect on a setback you've experienced, perhaps not getting a desired job. Initially, it may have seemed like a catastrophe, but over time, you might have realized it was a blessing, leading you toward a better opportunity or personal growth. But how do we put this philosophy into practice? Begin by asking yourself, can I control this situation? If the answer is yes, take action. If it's no, consider it an opportunity to practice acceptance and flexibility. By internalizing this principle, we liberate ourselves from needless suffering. We can traverse life with tranquility, understanding that though we can't control the winds, we have the power to adjust our sails. In a world often steeped in chaos, the dichotomy of control serves as a beacon of clarity. It prompts us to channel our energy where it truly matters and find peace in acknowledging that some things are simply beyond our reach. Lesson number 3. Contemplate before responding. In today's fast-paced digital era, where instant reactions are often praised, the art of contemplation might seem antiquated. Yet it's precisely this act of pausing and pondering that can serve as our anchor in a chaotic world, a sanctuary in a society demanding swift replies. Consider the myriad times we encounter decisions, both significant and trivial, spanning choices as diverse as selecting a dish at a restaurant to determining our life's career path. The scale of these decisions matters less than our approach to them. Let's consider a typical scenario, receiving a message that steers our emotions, perhaps a colleague critiquing our work or a friend making a casual remark that strikes a nerve. Our immediate impulse might be defensiveness or anger. But what if, instead of plunging headlong into the whirlpool of emotions, we took a step back? By granting ourselves that momentary detachment, we aren't stifling our emotions. Rather, we're affording them space to breathe and be comprehended. This practice of contemplation isn't about passive acceptance or avoidance. It's an active engagement with our thoughts and emotions. It involves asking probing questions. Why did this comment impact me so profoundly? What underlying beliefs or past experiences are shaping my present emotions? Is my instant reaction rooted in the current situation or past baggage? Additionally, reflecting before responding cultivates empathy. Allowing ourselves time enables us to consider others' perspectives. Perhaps that colleague had a trying day, or the friend was unaware of the weight of their words. Through reflection, we open doors to understanding, not just for ourselves, but also for those around us. In relationships, this practice becomes a cornerstone. Imagine the misunderstandings we could sidestep if we took time to contemplate before reacting. How many bridges could be built instead of incinerated? It's in these reflective moments that clarity, compassion, and connection emerge. Moreover, in professional contexts, the ability to pause and ponder holds immense value. Leaders who reflect before deciding are often more respected and effective. They exude thoughtfulness, precision, and wisdom. Decisions stemming from reflection tend to endure the test of time. In a world often hurtling at a dizzying pace, the act of contemplation becomes a form of rebellion. It's a silent yet potent declaration that we refuse to be swept away by the currents of immediacy. It signifies our commitment to ourselves, to our well-being, and to the quality of our interactions with the world. Reflecting before reacting is more than a mere practice. It's a philosophy, a way of life that champions depth over superficiality, understanding over impulsiveness, and profound connections over transient encounters. It's a journey inward with far-reaching outward consequences, shaping not just our responses, but the very essence of our lives. Lesson number 4. Cultivate emotional equanimity. In a world often resembling an emotional roller coaster, the concept of nurturing emotional equanimity might seem misplaced. However, let's explore its true essence and the profound transformation it can bring. Emotional equanimity isn't about stifling emotions or becoming apathetic. It's about fostering a balanced perspective, a tranquility amidst life's storms. Imagine having the ability to observe events, situations, and even your own emotions without being engulfed by them. Picture the last time you watched an engrossing movie. There were moments of tension, excitement, perhaps even sadness. While engrossed in the narrative, a part of you recognized it as mere fiction. You didn't rush to assist the hero or console the distressed character. You observed, you felt, yet you remained in your seat. This embodies the essence of emotional equanimity, being fully engaged with life, experiencing its myriad emotions, but also knowing when to sit back in the theater of your mind, observing without getting entangled in the drama. This approach becomes invaluable in our modern age of overwhelming information. Each day inundates us with news, updates, and notifications. Reacting passionately to every piece of information would leave us perpetually drained. Emotional equanimity offers a buffer, enabling us to engage with the world in a sustainable, balanced manner. Moreover, emotional equanimity is crucial in interpersonal relationships. We've all faced situations where conversations become heated, where disagreements emerge. In such moments, practicing emotional equanimity can transform a potentially destructive argument into a productive discussion. It enhances our capacity to listen attentively, respond thoughtfully, and navigate conflicts with empathy and composure. Nurturing emotional equanimity begins with self-awareness. Regularly introspecting, identifying our emotional triggers, and comprehending our behavioral patterns create a space between stimulus and response. In this space lies the freedom to choose our reactions, to act deliberately rather than impulsively. Contrary to seeming detached from life's joys and pleasures, emotional equanimity amplifies them. By not excessively clinging to outcomes, we can fully immerse ourselves in the journey, relishing each moment without the constant dread of loss or change. Practicing emotional equanimity is about finding balance in an ever-changing world. It serves as a compass, guiding us toward inner peace, aiding us as we navigate life's diverse terrains with grace. Embracing this practice enriches not only our lives, but also imparts a sense of tranquility and clarity to those around us. Lesson number 5. Reflect on the long-term impact. Life presents us with moments that challenge our patience, resilience, and outlook. From minor mishaps like spilled coffee to significant hurdles like disagreements with loved ones, our days are marked by situations that evoke various emotions. Amidst the intensity of the moment, it's effortless to be engulfed by the immediacy of our feelings. A missed deadline, a harsh remark, or a forgotten anniversary can feel utterly catastrophic. Yet, one potent question has the ability to shift our perspective and provide clarity. Will this matter in 5 years? This seemingly simple question acts as a mental time machine, propelling us into the future and allowing us to reconsider the present moment. Suddenly, that heated argument or missed opportunity appears different. Most of what troubles us today will fade into insignificance in the grand tapestry of our lives. Reflect on the challenges and concerns you faced 5 years ago. How many of them still hold weight today? How many have been overshadowed by new experiences, knowledge, and memories? This realization can be both humbling and liberating. Using this question as a regular touchstone aids in prioritizing our worries. It helps us differentiate between short-term setbacks and enduring consequences. For instance, while a difficult day at work might feel overwhelming now, in the broader context, it's merely a single day in a career spanning decades. This perspective also nurtures resilience. When confronted with adversity, reminding ourselves of the bigger picture can alleviate anxiety and foster problem-solving skills. Rather than becoming mired in the immediate issue, we can devise strategies, adapt, and move forward, recognizing that time often brings clarity and solutions. However, this inquiry isn't solely about diminishing our concerns. It also prompts us to concentrate on what holds lasting significance. If we desire our actions and decisions to have enduring impact, we must invest in relationships, personal growth, and experiences that withstand the test of time. In a world that often accentuates the present moment, "Will this matter in 5 years?" acts as a guiding beacon, leading us toward a life filled with purpose, perspective, and serenity. By frequently revisiting this question, we can navigate life's fluctuations with grace, ensuring that our energy and focus are channeled toward what genuinely matters. Lesson number 6. Maintain a Stoic journal. The practice of journaling has been revered across cultures and ages, not merely as a chronicle of events, but as a tool for self-reflection, development, and clarity. The Stoics, who stressed the importance of self-awareness and personal improvement, were well acquainted with this practice. A Stoic journal isn't merely a record of daily occurrences. It serves as a space for contemplation, a dialogue with oneself, a means to dissect emotions, decisions, and responses. It's where the external world intersects with the internal, where events are measured against personal values and beliefs. Envision concluding your day by not only recounting what transpired, but also how you reacted. Why did a specific remark disturb you? What sparked that moment of joy during an ordinary task? Through this reflection, we gain insights into the intricacies of our psyche. We begin to recognize the triggers influencing our mood, the values shaping our decisions, and the habits molding our days. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, maintained a journal now known as Meditations. It wasn't intended for public consumption, rather, it was a personal dialogue, a space for him to counsel himself, to reinforce Stoic principles, and to navigate life's challenges with wisdom. In his writings, we witness a man grappling with his responsibilities, emotions, and position in the universe. However, you needn't be an emperor to benefit from a Stoic journal. In our contemporary lives, saturated with distractions and a constant influx of information, allocating time for self-reflection becomes even more vital. It serves as a daily introspection, a grounding ritual that bestows clarity amid chaos. Over time, this practice can yield profound insights. You might discern recurring stress triggers, compelling you to address them or alter your perspective. Specific practices, such as gratitude or mindfulness, may emerge as mood-enhancing and perspective-shifting tools. These patterns serve as a guide for personal growth. Beyond providing insights, a Stoic journal nurtures accountability. Through daily reflection, we hold ourselves responsible for our reactions and choices. It becomes challenging to overlook repeated errors or dismiss lapses in judgment. Instead, we are motivated to learn, adapt, and evolve. Essentially, maintaining a Stoic journal resembles having a wise, non-judgmental companion by your side, always ready to listen, reflect, and offer guidance. It signifies a commitment to personal development, to understanding oneself deeply, and to living a life harmonized with one's values and principles. Lesson number 7. Embrace challenges as gateways to growth. Our world is fraught with difficulties, ranging from personal setbacks to global crises. Obstacles are an intrinsic part of the human journey. But what if, instead of perceiving these challenges as burdens, we saw them as concealed opportunities? The Stoics offered a profound perspective on adversity. They believed that even though we can't always control the events that befall us, we can control how we interpret and respond to them. This shift in viewpoint alters challenges from mere hindrances into valuable lessons. A quote by the Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius eloquently captures this concept. "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." This implies that every obstacle, every challenge, can propel us forward if we choose to view it as a chance for personal growth. Picture a river encountering a boulder in its course. Instead of halting, the river finds a way around it, either by eroding the boulder over time or by carving a new path. The boulder, initially an obstruction, becomes an instrument of transformation, reshaping the river's trajectory. Likewise, challenges in our lives can redirect our paths, often guiding us toward outcomes we hadn't envisaged. For example, a job loss, though devastating initially, might lead to a new career path, an opportunity for further education, or even the chance to embark on a personal venture. A failed relationship might open the door to personal growth, self-discovery, and deeper, more meaningful connections in the future. This Stoic mindset also nurtures resilience. When we start viewing challenges as opportunities, we become more adaptable, more willing to confront adversity directly. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" we begin to inquire, "What can I learn from this? How can this experience shape me for the better?" Of course, this doesn't mean we should actively seek out challenges or dismiss genuine hardships. It's about recognizing that within every challenge lies potential, a seed of opportunity. By nurturing this seed with a positive perspective, patience, and perseverance, we can transform obstacles into stepping stones, guiding us toward growth, wisdom, and fulfillment. Lesson number 8. Cultivate gratitude. In the complex array of human emotions, gratitude shines as a golden thread, weaving moments of joy, contentment, and perspective into the fabric of our lives. While it can spontaneously arise, the Stoics advocated for the intentional practice of gratitude, turning it into a daily ritual to ground oneself in the present and value life's blessings. Gratitude surpasses mere words of thanks. It's a profound recognition of the numerous forces, moments, and individuals that enrich our lives. It's about seeing beauty in the ordinary, learning from challenges, and understanding the fleeting nature of every experience, rendering them all the more precious. Seneca, a notable Stoic philosopher, once said, "True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future." This encapsulates the essence of gratitude, being deeply immersed in the present, appreciating each moment, every encounter, and every interaction. Think about the simple pleasures often overlooked: the sun's warmth on a chilly day, the melody of laughter, a shared meal with loved ones, or the breath that sustains us. By pausing to recognize and savor these moments, we magnify their beauty and significance in our lives. Gratitude also serves as a counterbalance to the human tendency to focus on what's lacking, unmet desires, or uncertainties about the future. By redirecting our attention to what we have rather than what we lack, we nurture contentment, diminish feelings of envy or resentment, and enhance our overall well-being. One might wonder, how can we cultivate this practice? It can be as straightforward as beginning or concluding the day by naming 3 things we're thankful for. With time, this practice can transform our perspective, making us more attuned to life's blessings and more resilient in the face of challenges. Moreover, gratitude fortifies relationships. By expressing gratitude for kindness, support, or love from others, We nurture connections, foster mutual respect, and create a positive cycle of goodwill and affection. In a world often fixated on acquiring more possessions, more achievements, more desires, gratitude serves as a gentle reminder of the abundance already present in our lives. It beckons us to celebrate the present, embrace life wholeheartedly, and journey through existence with a heart overflowing with gratitude. As the day comes to a close, we're reminded of timeless wisdom echoing through the ages, intersecting with our contemporary lives. How do you plan to incorporate these Stoic teachings into your future? We're excited to learn from your thoughts and experiences. Please share your insights in the comments, and let's continue exploring the path of self-discovery together. I trust you found value in the video, and I appreciate your presence here. Until our next encounter, stay curious, stay rooted, and keep pursuing wisdom without end.